What is the deal, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, the one and only WORKBIRDY. Flyest gamer on 2 feet. I'm in the building. Try to give me a good game of this Madden in. Can you dig it, man? I'm gonna get some of this Madden in, man. You see the record ain't looking too swifty. It ain't looking too swifty. Trying to catch me a sucker online, man. Let me give me a sucker online, man. I'm gonna go with them boys. I'm gonna go with them boys, like. Man, we really out here, man. We are really out here. Live and direct. Find me a game. Found me one. Yeah. So, your boy is happy, man. Lakers got Lonzo Ball. I'm going to see Lonzo play. I was just waiting, man. I was waiting for the Lakers to get their shine back. You know, to get that championship grade quality type player, man. Shout out to my viewers in there, man. What is good with you? So I'm playing this Madden tonight. I try to stay on the Madden. I'm really not happy with the way the gameplay has been. There's something wrong with Madden. If you're a seasoned Madden player like me, like I'm seasoned. Like motherfucking Larry seasoned, so like that Larry. Man, I'm seasoned in this shit. But it's just been having some issues with the Madden. I don't know what's going on.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL.
I just played with the Ravens not too long ago.
Need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Flacco's Ravens. With that, we'll send you up to Baltimore. And standing by at M&T Bank Stadium
on Thursday, man. Make sure y'all tune in on Thursday. I'm gonna have a video. I got this NFL Blitz arcade, and I gotta play it. I gotta have a series for my Blitz arcade. Cause yeah, I'm setting high scores. Ooh-wee.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Let's get it. Y'all know how we do.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a second down.
And him running the football is not something the defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Flacco here on second down.
Damn, nigga, that nigga Flacco got scared in the receiver.
And it's third down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Third down, Flacco from the gun. And this is good.
I'll be mad than a motherfucker at Flacco right now.
Any tendency here
that nigga missed that.
They could have run it or passed it. Either one was
okay,
available.
now, nigga, don't believe Fat Meat Greasy. I'm going to have to show you.
Successful.
I'm going to have to show him. He don't believe this Fat Meat Greasy.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Passing play. The open man is Smith. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't agree with that either.
But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is
that
made.
Is some bullshit.
There for Baltimore. 54 yards.
They let him get that. I don't know if he caught that shit in bounds.
But what you won't see, the offensive line that
shit
bought the
was
extra
too
time
close.
that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
Flacco. Flush to
oh my
and
God.
Brought down here
Oh my God.
line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Stephon Tuitt's ability to play defensive end, yet rise up and knock passes away when quarterbacks try to throw them, he makes it hard to get around.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
He worked me for that.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening
He worked
drive.
me for that.
And he's able to put it through. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
All right, let's get it.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. In 12 regular season games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150 yards from scrimmage. First 2 games in the playoffs were great, but, you know, getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste. Gives him fuel for the next season, though, because remember, for the last few years, he hasn't been able to play a full season for various reasons. Now, going into next year, imagine those numbers over a 16-game season and heading into the
oh my God! Hell no! Hell no, Madden.
Shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
I don't like that punk shit. Don't hit me with the punk shit, Madden. You know I was gone, Madden.
It's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block.
Oh, he lets you have some help, nigga.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
They do too much goddamn talking. We need to do some
playing. A new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Back to the ground, this time with and he'll be brought down.
I'm trying to hit that turbo at the right moment, baby. Believe me when I tell you.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball,
believe me when I tell you,
like a body blows guy.
I'm trying
Every
to
carry
get
is
it.
putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Ah, throw it.
The pressure as Roethlisberger
Throw it.
goes down. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
No, I kind of fucked that up. He ran up in here. I didn't know if the running back was going to pick him up. When he did pick him up, I had to make my decision hella late. It was just one of them things, man.
And this offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now.
Man,
on 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the
guy. He ran right through.
Always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. They begin here with a run by West. And
I chased his motherfucking ass down.
Down shy of the 20. The ground game, no doubt, that was an issue for Baltimore this year, finishing 28th. Now, West, he was their leader, but only 774 yards.
Can you believe you just said that? The ground game was an issue for Baltimore because that's what they're based on. I mean, that's who they are offensively. Being able to run the football, set that tone, set that physicality, and then throw the ball off of it. That wasn't Ravens football.
So didn't think he had that fucking ball, man. I don't care what nobody say. I was like, he didn't have that ball. He ain't got it.
A lot of people called explosive run, gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Flacco off play action. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Steps away to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there.
How the fuck is he just running on me like that? Ain't nobody getting off.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run it with West. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now Flacco, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And Steve Smith still making catches on Madden, but his
What's up, Benji?
Over, finishing it with over 1,000
What's good with your
over
boy?
14,000 yards and 81 touchdowns.
Shit, man, I'm in here, man. That's getting some of this
Madden. Better, as far as I'm concerned, than Steve Smith. Did you see his letter to the commissioner?
Tell me about it.
Where he said that I will no longer be around to antagonize defensive backs.
And he did just that.
Agent 89 out.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
Stop
and
it.
the lead moves to 10-7.
I had to stop that.
So
get through school.
Out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Sammy Coates has it complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
I should have waited a little bit longer. His ass would have been wide open.
2 minutes to go here in the first half.
All right, here we go.
We're back to Baltimore after this.
All right, dang, you see my green screen here? That's my camera. I don't know why. I should be acting up sometimes.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. The play clock's running down. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll...
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle.
Damn. I threw that bitch to the end zone.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
Yeah, I'm back, bro. I was,
They've got the lead.
I got some bullshit on me, man. I had,
hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I don't know, man. There was a whole bunch of shit that YouTube had did to me.
Because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down. And try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it,
just throwing niggas off of them and shit.
6 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
And
they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Flacco.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game. Well, welcome back to the Elite Flyers Club, Mike Wallace in 2016. Back over 1,000 yards catching the ball. We always knew he could run, Brandon. But this year, I thought he really improved route running and making some more difficult contested catches.
And now, Steve Smith gone, and Mike Wallace will be 31 when next season starts, but a lot more weight on his shoulders.
He'll still be able to run. That won't be the problem. But at 31, he'll also understand how to be craftier in what he does and make some of those difficult catches a little easier for himself.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Quick hitter.
Oh, my God.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now,
right there. Like right there for the pick.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a play fake here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
All right.
Means they're down
I need to force.
as we head toward halftime.
I need to force something. A field goal at least.
On second down, Flacco to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
Right.
A wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are. The defense is going to win.
You suck at Madden. It's all good.
Stopped him.
I'm not the best Madden player, but I play Madden.
The offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
That motherfucker right here.
Getting set to take
you can tell he on.
And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the quarterback won't take the snap here. This is the Wildcat look.
Here we go. Red 38.
Here's a direct snap to Bell.
Oh, my God. That motherfucker was open.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the
NFL. My God. Come on, baby. You got to be able to just put that in there. I can't believe this motherfucker passed up a field goal, bro.
So
like, who does that?
We'll
gonna need that field goal.
Quarter number 3.
That shit.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people
Hell
upset,
yeah, we pissed off right now.
Typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
They have.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. On second down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Coates. And now look at this big game.
Man, oh my God, man.
Field position at the 41-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time.
Fumbled that shit after that big ass
game.
Come on.
And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough
Oh, my God. Can I get a fumble, bro? Can I get one?
Taken down at the 22.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Now a toss. This is West. And he'll take this inside.
I'm saying, man, I'm hitting these motherfuckers hard, man.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
I'm hitting hard.
One here in this third quarter. They come out here in the eye. Flacco here on second down. Flushed out right. And he will not make it back to
Damn, man.
He's going to be taken down.
Now.
Cameron Hayward in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Now Flacco looking left side. He's got it complete. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart.
All right.
Did exactly
we
that
still good. Yeah, I feel like we still good.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the 3rd quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
Fielded about a yard deep. He can't.
I was still in.
The weight room does work.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
What would you have said to me if I told you in pregame that Big Ben and Antonio Brown wouldn't have hooked up until the second half?
I would say that they'd be losing, and they are.
Yeah, they are, and they've got to find a way now to continue to connect and try and get their team back in this game.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. He's got time in the pocket. And this one caught by
Let's
Coates.
go.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Yeah, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity.
I'm trying to get with it. Let's go.
Son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell.
Oh my God! What the fuck is wrong with this shit?
After that, as he's brought down.
You let me break out of all that, and then that happened? Get the fuck out of here.
Breaks tackles and creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Four yards remaining now on 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Down.
This is some bullshit, bro.
Watching him drop that slant, I can hear my
Straight the fuck up, man.
Right now.
Like, how the fuck you gonna drop a wide open slant, man? This motherfucker's wide open.
Before he secured it.
Motherfuckers fumbling and shit on my team.
4 situation for the offense. Looks like the defense in
horrible,
press coverage here. Now it's Roethlisberger.
You better catch that shit, nigga.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Go. This ain't no motherfucking church league.
Coates,
you know I was about that business.
And the Steelers
you know I was about that motherfucking business. Let's go. D-stop coming on the way. Let me order up a motherfucking D-stop. With extra lettuce and tomatoes in this bitch.
Kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
That's the motherfucking Joe Flacco. I know.
To get it to Steve Smith that time. And now it's 2nd down.
That's the motherfucking good old Joe. I know.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Flacco.
Drop that shit, nigga.
Right there, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when
people
are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Third down, Flacco.
Give me that shit, nigga, because I'm not out here playing. Let's go.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Not out here fucking playing, man.
And they're going to need another score. Got one last time.
Yeah, we're getting another one. Dallity and Coach.
Every becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field. Punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but when they do have going for them,
but he shouldn't have thought that.
They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
Oh, here they come. Here they motherfucking come.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, no, baby. You gotta catch that.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. Third down here.
Yeah. Gotta dial one in right now, fellas. I gotta dial one in. Hello?
Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see.
They dial it in. They better.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On third down, Roethlisberger.
Motherfucker dropped it.
Made the ball roam free.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
That's an example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking
Bring your ass over here.
And Boswell's kick
is
good.
Let's go.
And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10.
So could have used that tub
right
now. I'll tell you that.
A field goal, and if anybody tells you they see how this one's going to end, I'd have to say they're probably lying, Charles.
And this game's had more twists and turns than a good mystery novel. And I have a feeling we've got a few more twists and turns in store for us before they shake hands.
That's right,
here.
big fifth six.
Bring it back to just about the 25.
Big fifth six.
24-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
There it is. Oh, my God. He caught it on his ass, man.
Like a Raven was able to get in.
Damn. Fucking weak-ass shit.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost
damn.
It's almost like baseball.
Don't cheat me, treat me, bitch.
Scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Flush to his right. And this is caught on the sideline.
No. He out here playing like a motherfucking Mexican.
Incomplete.
That's how he get down.
Rolling right out of the pocket, maybe his momentum taking him
or the lay on.
Let him a little too far.
we ain't doing all that.
You're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers, and their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is.
Give me that shit, nigga. Let's go. We're on a motherfucking mission right now. I'm on a motherfucking mission right now.
At the 32-yard line. Out comes the Steelers.
I can't wait for football season either, bro.
See what they can do here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of
Rack that on that nigga. Rack that on that nigga.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Nigga, let's go.
screen.
Hey, I told you, man. I would keep the force strong tonight. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to keep the force strong tonight. You know, come back with the comeback victory. You know. Shit, going hard on the bitch tonight.
Kick it away after the touchdown.
10 toe deep. Let's go.
And they will not get a chance to return.
Know what we capable of. Y'all know what we capable of.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to
Y'all
tell
know what we capable of. Let's go.
Mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And hold in.
Oh my God, I fucking
get this one across the 35.
That's the only nigga that nigga got open.
And that'll be good.
Please believe it. That's the only motherfucker.
And now they're in the hurry up. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he takes this one all the way.
Tell him to run to the cows come motherfucking home. Tell him to run that shit to the cows come motherfucking home, man.
The receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Setting up to throw.
Oh my God.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver.
Bro.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Bro, something's up, bros.
But I like the coverage on the play. In good
what
position.
The fuck, bros?
50-50 ball. Who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play. Came across and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Flacco once more. Smith catches left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I was on that shit, though. And it's man-to-man, so I don't get how he got that.
I like watching the wide receivers.
But okay.
It's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
1st and 10 here for Flacco. And Watson has it right side.
Oh, my God.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Benjamin Watson.
Really?
20 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point
I don't
lead.
understand it, man. I don't know. I can't fix it, guys. I'm sorry. It's not picking me up right now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they put together.
Wow, bruh. What the fuck is wrong with this game? I couldn't tackle the motherfucker just like that right now, man, but I get tackled.
Corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. He's going to run again, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks running with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Choo-choo!
Pick up a 14 yards and it moves his sticks.
Come on, ride that train.
And the tackle's made there
and ride it. Choo-choo!
And I can guarantee you,
let's go,
motherfucker. That spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was 10 yards downfield. That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense.
He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep.
Come on, we got to get this, man. I got to get this shit right now. Let's go. I'm trying to put him out of motherfucking misery.
And they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. In motion is Coates. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell.
Ah, couldn't get it up in here.
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver. Now 4th down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since been
man.
Before taking the
hit,
man. So
like
now then, it's a big kick there to get this game back to even. Now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal could still do you in.
Brandon, we're going to see right here. I would expect that after the kickoff, this offense is going to come out throwing. So those first few plays are going to be the key.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Ooh!
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards.
I thought it popped loose. A little, man.
Gets set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try to get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Setting to throw, Flacco. It's complete.
For real.
12 yards there as they move the chains. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks have done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Flacco to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Pressure mounting. Flacco. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Boy, he came in.
Ain't no motherfucking church league.
Because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Now Brown. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Here we go.
Now a Wildcat look. It's Bell. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So the offense
damn, boy, it looks like it's going to be an overtime thriller, man.
And the quarterback is actually split out wide there in the Wildcat. And he'll power his way up near the 25. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. And again here, we'll see the Wildcat.
Here we go.
They juked him.
Come on.
A little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Heads or tails, y'all.
So in the past,
heads or tails.
Sudden death.
Heads or tails, man.
But no
Heads.
longer. Now,
Oh,
if the team
my
receives the ball,
God.
scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or
Y'all didn't
don't
answer me
score,
fast
the
enough,
other
yeah.
team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This is fielded at the goal line.
I hit the ball with my helmet. Come on now.
25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get
that ball out, man.
Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Now Flacco, buying time to his left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Looking for 2 yards here on 3rd.
Give me that! Let's go!
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan.
Let's go!
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now.
Say ZZ Pop, baby.
They've got some decisions to make now. In field goal range already. How do you play this out?
You check with your kicker to make sure the spot that he told you that he wants it is still the same as the game is going on, because sometimes the kickers have to make adjustments. They may all of a sudden become more confident about their range and their spot. They may become less confident about it. Where do you want it, and what is the range that we need to get into for you to kick the one through the post for us to win it?
So this game
They
possibly
fucked up my fucking hot route, man. Because I damn sure had that shit going to the end zone. Oh, my God. Come on.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I don't give a shit.
5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side.
Back them off, please.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, here to Coates.
Let's go.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
Hold every motherfucking thing possible right now.
Fresh set of downs here. They come out here in the eye. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll go again with Bell.
Ha! Get your bum ass off my sticks, nigga. Came back from 0. Let's go.
As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces.
Don't ever let Birdie Bird get on live and come back. It's home.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get
nigga, I told myself, I said, I got this motherfucking ball in the red zone. Every motherfucking play about to be a run.
That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road,
you know I had to do it, man. Make sure y'all like the video, guys. It's going down, man. We getting the ranked games in.
That was coming.
So
I'm
for
not
our
the best,
entire
but I
crew,
get my wins
alongside
in.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
It's just the power of a beautiful mind. That's all it is, fellas. It's the powerful of a beautiful mind. You know, I just outplayed him and outshined him. Once I figured out that he was blitzing and doing all that crazy shit, I knew where to attack him and how to attack him. That's it. It's just the powerful of a beautiful mind. Y'all remember that, man. Next. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna pick somebody else, man. Put it in the comment section who y'all want me to play with. That's what I'm playing with, man. Let's go. This is not no damn church league. You said you like Twitch or Mixer. I ain't never. I got a Twitch account. You know, the comment section in the Twitch account is just too fucking crazy for me. And then I've never been on Mixer. I've heard really good things about Mixer, but I've never actually been on Mixer. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, bros. Shit, I guess I'm picking this motherfucker. I'm a jackpot it. Jackpot machine. Who we got? I don't play with the Browns. Should I give RG3 a shot? I don't give RG Thrizzle a shizzle, man. That's what I'm going to do. Why you bullshitting? I'm going to give RG3 a sheezy. Oh, he said Patriots. Oh, yeah. The Patriots, man, I feel like anybody that play with the Patriots, man, is just, I don't know. I'm too good to play with the Patriots. I just put it like that. Like, me personally, I feel like I'm too good in this game to play with the Patriots. It'll be a unfair advantage, and I don't like to have mismatches. Like, I want to get somebody that's better than me, honestly. Like, when I play this Madden, I want to play a motherfucker that's going to beat the shit out of me, because that way I can sit there and learn from his beautiful mind on what he's doing and how his scheme is working, you know? That's why, like, I come with a lot of underpowered teams when I play online, just because, you know, like, I want to get good at the game and learn things, you know. And sometimes I have games where it's just like I'm overpowered, so I can't do what I want to do. But sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It just depends. It's just one of them things, you know.
Hello, everybody.
Oh,
I'm Larry Ridley.
Let me get my ass beat now.
The NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game.
I don't got no favorite team to play with, man. I play with everybody.
It's Griffin's Browns.
Because there's too many good players in the NFL for me to just like one team. And that's how I am in real life. Like, I do the fantasy football thing, man, and everything. So I'm constantly looking at every single team and having favorite players on every single team. So it makes me not, you know, it makes me not have a favorite team playing fantasy. Back when the days when I was growing up and stuff, man, I was a 49er fan. But you know, they ain't about shit. All right, man, I just got to do some subs real quick, bro. If you don't mind, bro, I just want to do a quick little sub, man. If you can just throw a little time on there for me, my net, I greatly appreciate it, broski. Yeah, I'm gonna put my nigga right here, don't I? Yeah. And then right here, I want to go with Hawk Diddy F4. All right, man. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Let's get it on, man. Game live streaming on YouTube at WorkBirdieGaming.com.
The Atlanta Falcons.
You know I had to put Duke in the game. You know I had to put Duke in the game.
They'll come out in the
he already doing some weird. Let go.
Between the Cleveland Browns and the...
He already doing some weird shit.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Oh, he's got a little
he sure did.
And he'll wind up with about 6.
That shit turned into darkness.
31.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Yeah, just leave it in the comment section, guys. Next game y'all want me to play
following the run.
What up, bro?
They go to Johnson again.
Shit, he coming.
And he'll get
full motherfucking fledge, huh? Oh, okay.
There, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And trying to give a lift to this offense today will be the Duke, the former Cane, Duke Johnson.
Comes from a great tradition of runners at Miami of Florida.
Man, they talking about my boy Duke
in recent years.
GTA. Yeah, I got GTA downloaded, man. I just, like, I played it probably like, I bought the disc and then it went on sale on like the PlayStation Flash sale, so I bought it and downloaded it.
This is 3rd and 2.
And yeah, I be on that shit. We gotta play. You come up in here crazy if you want to, man.
3rd and 2. Now Griffin.
Damn, that nigga Griffin still got a little baby arm on him.
Okay.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from.
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Always someone there, able to concentrate, catch it, and even add it a little.
Damn, he hit me in the back.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. The direct snap to Johnson.
I better not ever do no shit like that again. Ever. You better not throw another ball, dude.
Get to see the Falcons again on
they make the
scored 540 points, tied for 8th most all time. But my question is this: such a crushing Super Bowl loss in the offseason, does that set you back big time, or does that fuel and feed you momentum-wise going forward?
It should fuel and feed you momentum-wise going forward, partner. That's exactly how it's supposed to react, and that's what you'll see in the Falcons locker room in the entire offseason. They'll talk about finishing, unfinished business, things of that nature. But we have seen where teams have not recovered from it. Remember the Rams? They got to a Super Bowl, got beat by the Patriots.
Damn.
Get back there again. The Broncos in 2013, #1 offense, #1 scoring offense.
All right, man, it's 4th and 4, bros. What do I do?
2015, so you can recover from it.
I think we got to go for this, man. I think we got to go for this. I think we gotta actually go for this. Like this is like.
And it appears they'll go for it here on.
We're on the 50-yard line. Shit.
Call on the game's opening drive.
You know, normally I wouldn't do this, but.
Fourth down. Here's RG3.
Get him, big white boy.
And he'll be taken.
Get him, big white boy. Let's go.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
I got big white boy out there. Run the option. Hell yeah. You damn right I'm going to run that option. I'm going to get that option cracking in a minute.
Those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he stopped immediately.
This one's for
Just
you.
a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. He will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Coleman, the man in motion left. And from the 9-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Crowell. And he'll into the end zone.
He pretty shitty on defense. I ain't going to even lie to you. He's not that good on defense.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
You let the Browns do this to the fucking Super Bowl going motherfucking Falcons.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Ooh, I wish he would. I would have knocked every tooth that motherfucker 14 had in his mouth out.
And they'll start at the 25.
Come on, man. Don't go too hard on me now. I did not think he gave that boy that ball, man. On everything I love.
And now 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys
I know what the fuck
run,
he's trying to do.
Any spot
I know exactly what he's trying to do.
on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Ryan.
I know exactly what he's trying to do. It ain't gonna work.
Yards last year for Jones, just 6 touchdowns, but you know, of course he had the big 300-yard game. However, when he was blanketed with coverage, he always opens things up for other guys.
I'm gonna crush that nigga. He only looking at Julio.
In 2016, Mohamed Sanu stepped up and had his best year as a pro. Austin Hooper, as a young tight end, really developed down the stretch. And Taylor gave
me that shit, nigga. I know what he's trying to do.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
I know exactly what the fuck he's trying to do.
We'll get going again on offense here in a second.
This ain't no motherfucking church league.
And it's a franchise that since moving back to Cleveland in '99 has only been to the playoffs one time.
Hard to believe.
This is not vacation Bible study, nigga.
But I think there's optimism to be had here in Cleveland. I think that the fans, it's tough for them to see it after another 1-15 season. But I think that they have a plan in place to move this franchise forward. Ownership, front office, head coach, all in lockstep together with a vision and a plan that they intend to execute.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
don't think I should do this. Let me just see real quick what it look like. Switch it up real quick. He ain't showing the tendencies that I like.
On second down, here's Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he is out of bounds.
He said throw a post.
Good pick up there, 20 yards. RG3 outside of the pocket. You know that's where he can be really dangerous.
You gotta have that right defense to just throw a post up there like that. I can throw one for you, but you gotta hold on real quick because I see what he's doing, and I'm kind of like, okay.
The first down carry here for Johnson. Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there.
I'm trying to get him to commit to something because he's not committing right now, you know? He's just like,
yeah, you're right. It's been that way all
he's like a looky-loo. Here we go. Here we go. Now he committing. Now he committing to some shit.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Paul Warlow in to make the tackle.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Griffin, flushed out right. His throw caught.
RG3.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks.
Let's go, baby. That cover 2. That shit got more holes than Swiss cheese, man. I would never be running no cover 2 like that. I mean, I know you want to run that shit in the red zone and all that shit, but hell no. Better defenses than that. Come on, big white boy. Run him over.
As he's down to about the 2-yard line.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him. All
right,
yards.
Here we go. Yeah, hell no. That's why I canceled that bitch. Like, like I ain't about to run that shit. You know, you run that shit. If I wouldn't have caught it, I would have lost hella yards. And he just about to let me come in here and party in this motherfucker like it's 1995.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you're...
And he's in.
Come on, ride that train. Choo-choo and ride it.
Duke Johnson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do.
See, my beautiful mind is just...
They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
You honestly my biggest fan, bro?
Now,
I appreciate it, bro.
It's Parkey on to kick it away.
I appreciate you, bro. Yee! Make sure you check out my page, man. My channel, man. Got some good content out there, man.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set
All right,
to take
here we go.
Here.
We got to do this. You know, he done dug himself in a motherfucking hole. I got to play this motherfucker safe right now, you know? You got to really be thinking like,
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. His throw.
You see, right now he in desperation mode. So everything that he doing, he trying to throw deep bombs. You know, he going for the gusto right now. His heart is on the motherfucking flow. You know, nigga hard over there on the motherfucking flow right now. So he trying everything. He trying everything. He trying not to go for broke.
Starting to get near that maybe last run with their defense. defense. But Earl Thomas returns. I like Seattle.
You playing with fire.
How about you?
And you know what happens when you play with fire. You will get burned in this
motherfucker. I think that they came so close this year, probably most talented going into next year. You will get burned.
I like that one. Well, in the AFC, I'm going to go with a team that if they improve their defense and their quarterback stays healthy, they could be that team, the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, I'm going dark horse. Cleveland Browns. Let's go.
Hey, from worst to first.
You know,
yeah, they're going to get this one.
I got that. Don't trip. Don't trip.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation.
I should have had that shit. He did that little push-off shit. Okay, Mr. Motherfucker. Okay.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. They're going to give it to him.
That motherfucker.
Right. And this one goes nowhere.
Fuck you going, boy.
Back at the 46. That's going to
nigga said he thought he should have been a Super Bowl MVP. Over Brady.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Check, motherfucker. Check.
On second down, Ryan. And Tammy with it over the middle.
Damn, I gave that motherfucker a piece of my mind.
To go in this first half of play. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come up in an offset eye. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And able to push his way.
Don't let him. That's right. Don't let his ass get up on you like that.
Freeman run the football. You can almost close your eyes and hear him running the football, can't you? Because people just scatter. I mean, you know, when he goes through a pile, it moves in a positive direction for him. I just love how hard he plays the game.
1,000-yard season. He had 11 touchdowns last year. In March, 25 years old. So he's kind of hitting that sweet spot for a running back, isn't he?
He really is. I still remember the evaluation of him coming out of college. He does everything.
No!
Well, but you weren't sure
Hell to the no.
Well,
he only came down here for an AI.
He does, and I think that he's going to continue to elevate his game.
Somebody tell him he only came down here for an AI. Appreciate the subscribe, bro. It's your boy, the one and only WORKBIRDY, flies gamer on 2 feet, man.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh, God damn it. I knew that play. I sure knew that play as soon as that motherfucker came over there. Yeah, see, you see what happens is they got to go to their glitch plays. They got to start using glitch plays and shit, right? It's all good. I got something for all that. I'm telling you, I'm going to make it hard for that motherfucker to get up in here.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman.
Let's go.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a
touchdown right there, baby. All you got to do is run to it.
Red zone opportunity.
All your motherfucking ass got to do is run to it.
Level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker.
Oh, his motherfucking ass got to do is run back.
Creeping up on
with that bitch. I'm going to get him. That's it. That's it.
No press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing
can't give it to you. I can't let his ass in here.
Now you're getting ready to tee
I
off
can't
on
do it.
I can't
do it, man. I'm being real.
You still have to be
with you.
alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh!
And that one will fall incomplete.
I was hoping he was throwing it to that running back right now, bro. I was hoping.
in this first
I was
half.
coming for that
You see
pick.
passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers.
A
You know
motherfucker
that in
was
their
coming
zone
for that
coverage, they're
pick,
able to drop,
baby.
see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
3 down. 56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
On third down, Ryan dancing to his left. Into a double team.
Oh, my God. I told you I wasn't letting that motherfucker up in this touchdown. With that, as soon as he hit me with that disrespectful ass glitch play, I was like, nigga, you can kiss my motherfucking ass. You get to this motherfucker.
And we'll see the teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Shit.
Either side of the ball.
Got me
Just
fucked
go ahead,
up.
Finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
The Wildcat to Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I sure in the fuck
as a
was
loss
trying
of
to
a
go.
yard, and it'll be second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using.
Oh my God! Oh, my finger slipped off the fucking
And he's gonna be
controller.
taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We
My
are
fucking
ready for
finger
quarter
slipped
number
off the
3.
fucking
Alongside Charles
controller.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
I'll be over here really
Both
maneuvering
teams
these
appear ready for
motherfucking
the
sticks,
fight
y'all.
ahead,
I'm
and we
telling you.
resume action here
The
in quarter number
motherfucker be
3.
maneuvering these
And a
bitches.
fair catch signaled for, and
See what I'm
taken
saying? Like,
successfully.
there's no way that this
Atlanta
team,
now
the
coming
Cleveland
out
Browns,
on
is
the
supposed to be
field. They have the ball here for the
14-0.
inaugural drive of the
No way.
second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see
So
what
that's just letting me
adjustments
know
were
that
made
he's
in that
just
locker
lacking a
room.
little bit of
And I
skill.
never want to make something more
with this
important
team.
than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And they're going to speed things up here.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football
Damn.
in their hands. That's why
That ball
sometimes you
should have
swing it
flew
out to
out
the
of
runner,
there.
get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter. Because in the first half, not much space to run the
Get his ass. Let's
and as
go.
we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right,
You
what's the
playing out
adjustment?
here
What do we
already,
have to
huh?
do?
Okay.
You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustment.
Oh, nigga, come on, man. I got you, though, bro. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. You know, he waited for me earlier. He let the motherfucker do his little substitution. So I got love for you, pimp. Do what you got to do, man. Finish rolling your blunt, getting your malt liquor out of the freezer, the cold one, you know. Bring your motherfucking ass back to this motherfucking TV screen, nigga. Shit. I ain't finna drag it on you yet.
We know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Now Ryan on 2nd down.
Nigga.
And he's going
Man,
to
stop playing. I told him to stop playing. Let's go, man.
This one back into the end zone.
I know this nigga didn't just go across his body. What the fuck he did? He did. Got Matt Ryan looking like foofy sauce.
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And it is now 21-0.
Did you expect anything less, Birdie? Huh, streamer? Stream.
So
did y'all expect anything less?
I'm
not an EA game changer for nothing, fellas.
Atlanta
It's because, hey, and it all comes back to I got a beautiful mind in this Madden. Just intellectually, physically, like I'm the total package. I just got a beautiful mind in this motherfucking Madden.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Hit that big motherfucker.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team.
It's getting shitty out here. This game must be sponsored by Charmin because it is getting shitty out here.
Trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him.
Oh my God. Oh my God. They had to give his ass something. Boy, I tell you, they had to get that motherfucker something out here. The Madden gods have spoken.
He can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly.
Y'all shall not beat the motherfucker.
We've had quoted back to us, well, you know something?
Falcons to the ground like this.
Know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And that'll carry.
Man, come on, man. Kick me something I can run to, bro. I can't run to that shit.
Now as the offense comes back out onto the field, they built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
Dude, I seen you playing in college, man. You wasn't doing that. You were doing more than that.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Play fake to Johnson. Now here's Griffin. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll be brought down.
You just want to run everybody in here like he's some kind of crazed beast.
And it'll move the sticks. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
You want to run everybody in here like it's a fucking riot.
When we talked about him, they did.
Like, pull out, bro.
You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really
break off them niggas. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it. Hey, Relly. Can you hold that block just a little bit longer, my nigga?
So much of the game today.
Damn, you lazy motherfucker. They say players that came from the old man, they lazy than the bitch, right?
Now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon.
Damn, that motherfucker was diving before I even pressed height.
Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw.
This is what you call putting a nigga in the meat grinder, y'all.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
You just grind they ass, right?
Griffin gonna give to Johnson.
Boom! Bullied that nigga. Bullied 3 of them.
Pick up and it moves the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level.
Bullied them niggas. Let's go.
Give him any type of blocking.
This is not no motherfucking church league.
Usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Coleman, the man in motion left. They pitch it out to Johnson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's time for me to score now.
First level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now they'll throw it with Griffin. Forced out to his left. And at the
it's time for me to score.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns.
I knew his filthy ass was in that rat-infested cover too.
36 yards. And the Browns.
I love what he. Hey, it's like every nigga on Madden online, man. Stay away from that cover too. Stay away. That shit is not your friend. That shit got more holes than a tennis racket, man.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on.
Come on, man. Somebody better tell this nigga, man. They sent me from the fucking future.
Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though.
Like that nigga Arnold Schwarzenegger, man, to terminate your motherfucking ass.
Mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again.
Boy, if you don't stop playing. If you don't stop playing. If you don't stop playing. This nigga about to take his whole PlayStation and go throw it in the motherfucking toilet right now, man. I know what he about to do. When that shit turned off right now, he about to then took the whole PlayStation and toss that motherfucker in the toilet.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? You've scored once, you feel like
don't do your PS like that, man.
When the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this quarter.
Duke!
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
You got my nigga looking like a straight all-star.
And into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do. Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
They go play action with Griffin. He's going to float this one deep right side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're
doing.
They had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it.
That's his only blitz that he run. He run that and that corner blitz. So, you know, it's not like I don't got to open motherfucker. It's like when they going to be open.
Incomplete. He's got time. And this is going to be incomplete. Back now in Atlanta. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's Britton Colquitt now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
I ain't gonna beat the brakes off his ass too motherfucking bad.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
I did get this nigga a Midas-y touchdown.
Last time wasn't pretty.
I did get this nigga the Midas touchdown.
I want to see if go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Hey, what's up with you, bro?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Don't do it. Don't.
Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
No!
And that one falls incomplete.
No, nigga, that's a jackpot. That's a jackpot machine, man.
On it second down.
You just rolling the numbers, man, when you do that kind of shit.
The coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw
there.
That's
all you doing. You just rolling the dice.
Taken by the offense.
There's no substance to what you doing out here,
Freeman,
man.
the lone man in the backfield. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was
going. Tell that nigga no. You want to run that bullshit?
That's what he did.
No,
Not too many
nigga.
things get to a quarterback of this magnitude.
Not today.
But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure.
Oh, here come the roll of the dice. About to roll these dice.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. The left side completion to Jones. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Really nice connection on the corner route.
Oh, man.
The receiver wants to set up the defensive back by moving him inside and then breaking back to the corner.
And now a first down following that long gain. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. It's caught, left side, Tammy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. And he's got his man, the tight end, Tammy. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Ryan on first down.
Let's go.
To the flat. It's complete.
I'll let you do the bullshit all the way, nigga. I'll let your motherfucking ass do the bullshit all the way down there.
Up second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Ryan will throw again.
Yeah, they play me.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Partner, they weren't quite
For
in the red
Julio
zone, but
Jones,
things are
man, they
starting
need to
get
change that
condensed on the
shit.
field.
But
Throwing
that's
the
some
corner
bullshit.
route there.
You
Really
know
nice
it.
play because it gives him a
You
little
know
bit of
it.
room to complete it.
Bring your motherfucking ass on.
They gotta have 6 here. It's third and goal.
56, Mike, 56. All day, baby, all day. Switch.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They'll be
gonna
down
run
to
this
2
motherfucker, I'm
remaining
gonna
as
knock
we
him right
step
on his
aside
motherfucking
here
ass.
in the fourth quarter. They gotta have 6
go.
here. It's third and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll run.
Oh, why he moved?
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Why did he
Patrick
move?
DeMarco punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons get a bit closer. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, well, that certainly makes things more interesting.
You could beat me. You probably could, bro.
It's
all good. Just don't beat me too bad.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now in the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he has got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Connects with Sanu right side. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And a nice little pass and catch there on the corner route.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6.
I'm about to say.
For a break. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Get up! 21! Watch the twist! Watch the twist! Let's go! 49!
And from the 3 now, it's second and goal. They run.
That motherfucker came right there.
Take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman. A touchdown run. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Oh, man. Y'all crazy in the comment section. Hell yeah. Tell him, man. Tell him where to get off, man. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all keep it lit, though. I like that shit. I like that shit.
28-21. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
To throw is RG3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
I keep it lit.
I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Second and very short here, less than a yard. On the ground with a tight end. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. The Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Man, what's
Only
wrong
needed
with
a
y'all,
yard,
man?
instead went backwards. The Browns will go. It's Griffin eluding the pressure right.
You know I got it. Fuck with me. You know I got it.
Across midfield to the 47. 19 yards there on the pick.
Tell that nigga to spin one.
Able to convert and move the sticks.
Tell him to spin one. Fuck with me. You know I got it.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Good game, bro.
It's a gain of maybe 3.
If you want to check out your game footage, man, it's at WORKBIRDY Gaming at YouTube.com, man. Just come by, check it out, man. You know, probably learn something from your game film or something.
They just won the battle there. It wasn't a big
I put this up for y'all, man. I put this up for y'all, man.
Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Take this shit down, man. Good game, though, bro. Hey, keep your Madden game strong. And just because you got your ass whooped don't mean that you is not a winner tonight.
But Charles,
as always, guys, I've been your host, the one and only WORKBIRDY. Flyest gamer on 2 feet, guys. Every night you're going to check me out right here
and bottom line, when it's all said
on the WORKBIRDY Gaming Network, man. And I'm out.
They just want to know.